This post-match report is proudly brought to you by Complete Sports Management, more footy, less admin, and Stat Guru, when numbers matter.
Hello and welcome to Complete Sports Management. I'm Aboid here at Surrey Park where Fitzroy has just taken on Surrey Park Panthers. Here with the coach of Fitzroy, Rob McKenzie. Rob, a lot of your guys stepped up today. Pretty much everyone contributed. How do you feel about their performance?
Yeah, look, we were really pleased. It was an important game. It was a danger game because, as I said probably the last couple of times, this time of the year everyone has holidays, so they're down on numbers, and I do realise that Surrey Park were down on numbers. They had some important players out. We had a couple out as well, so we just knew that it was going to be a close game. That's how we prepared for it, and the boys responded well.
Mm-hmm. And then the first quarter, your boys came out firing, took a big lead. How do you keep them going in the second, third and fourth quarter after they picked up that lead to not make them complacent?
Yeah, good question. It's tough to do because we put on such an emphasis to start well, and they did. Like you said, they responded well. I think they got 5 goals, or we got 5 goals in the first quarter. So we just reinforced the importance of keep on pushing forward, keep going. You can't let up, and in this close competition, as soon as you relax, the other team gets a bit of a run on, and you could be in trouble. So they were focused.
Yeah. And just on the other side of pushing forward, your defence was great too. Kept them to a very low score. Pleased with them today?
Yeah, look, it was really tough conditions, and I'm sure Chris will say it as well. We knew the ball was going to be on the ground more than often, so our emphasis was to have numbers back again and help out each other, and they did a lot of hard work, and they were around the packs. We had numbers around the packs all day, so able to clear it and running numbers as well, so it was good.
Yeah, and as a whole group you did really well, but individually, just to shine a light on Sonny Brazier, seems like we're talking about him every week. Had another blunder today with 30 touches. How's he going?
Yeah, look, we thought, dare I say it, we thought he was probably quieter in the first half. His second half was sensational, but he's got a real strong will to succeed. He's got goals ahead of him. He wants to get as high as he can in his football, and he's playing accordingly, so we're really happy with his efforts.
Yeah, thank you very much, Coach. We'll see you next week. Congratulations. Join us next week as we watch Fitzroy. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Ahmed. I'm with Surrey Park coach Chops. Chops, your boys, they didn't start well, but then they played pretty well in the second and third and last quarter. What do you think went wrong at the start?
Yeah, well, we had the Ivanhoe 3 weeks ago, so before the holiday. So we didn't play, so it was nearly a month, 3 weeks since we played a game of footy. So I knew we were going to start a bit rusty. So that was the start, and I warned them about that. And then 60 seconds in the game, we lost one of our playmakers. Then another minute later, we lost another player, so rotations were bad. So the start wasn't good, and 5 goals down in the first 10 or so minutes hurt us really bad, but to the boys' credit, they stuck at it for the rest of the game. And I know it doesn't what the scoreboard might reflect it, but I thought the boys tried pretty hard today.
Yeah. And the pressure that the boys put on Fitzroy, it's something that Fitzroy wouldn't really be used to. What do you think of their pressure?
Yeah, it's terrific. So very windy conditions today and cold, hence why we're inside doing the interview. But it was very blowy, so it made skills hard. So they really had to hone. So we knew that, so they'd fumble the footy. So I said to press up hard on them, and it was a quick, big tackling game today. A lot of contested footy, and the boys just tried really hard. And going forward again, we haven't got much height in our forward line, so we had to lower our eyes and just hit our targets. And on a day when it's very windy, hard to do that. But to our credit, the pressure was good, and we had the ball inside 50. Probably not as much as they did, but we just find it hard to score because our bigs can't catch it, and we don't use the footy as clean as Fitzroy.
Yeah. And Nicholas Balderanos, he played a good game off half-back and through the midfield, as well as Samuel Naidu.
Yep.
What do you have to say about those boys?
Yeah, look, those boys, they battle hard. Nick's, he loves a training beast, so he works real hard at that. I love the way he goes about his footy. His nose frills nice and straight. Just loves the contested footy, and he gets frustrated sometimes when the ball doesn't bounce his way. That's just one of the kid just enjoying his footy. So I hope he keeps working at it, and he becomes really good. And Sammy's playing a bit injured. He's got a bit of an ankle, but he tries every week. Look, most of them, like they all have a crack. It's just we didn't really have a really good block pre-season, so that's hurt us in the long run. It's getting towards the end of the year, and we just need to get on the training track, work hard, and we've got a few good games coming up. We just try and get a win in.
Right, thanks for your time. That wraps us up for today. We'll catch you next time at Complete Sports Management.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.